What's going on, everybody? Dave here, and for tonight I'm rocking my Mod 3000 Vaporized Nomads in green. Got black on the way, but that's not what this video is about. Today's video is about the new RDA by Vaporized Nomads, Pontotoc Vape Shop, Nomad Jr. So stay tuned, we're going to break this down. I'm going to show you what makes up this RDA, what makes it a little badass, and we'll come back, give it a vape. I'll let you know what I think. Be right back. Alright guys, so we did a quick breakdown of the RDA itself. I'm really in love with the Junior Nomad. I'm going to start with the deck itself. We'll get the focus in here. Now on the bottom you got Vaporized Nomads. Mine is number 28. Looks to be well engraved. You do have a protruding 510 pin on there. I haven't tested to see if it's adjustable or not, but even on a hybrid, you're not going to have any issues with that. It protrudes a good millimeter off the bottom. Threads are nice and clean and nice and deep, so you're not going to have any issues with that. Single O-ring down here. Nice deep juice well. If I grab and measure real quick, I think that'll go in there. And it's measuring, coming in at about 4 millimeters deep. So that's more than adequate. You do have flathead screws that are in here. Show you that real quick if it'll focus on it. They are rounded on the end. You can see in there is a stop, so it shouldn't clip your leads. Your negatives are milled into the deck. Positive pin is separate. The post holes are at 2 millimeters each. Working our way up, and let's do this just because of how this ends up going together. On here you do have threads on here. They are going to screw in, so you get this chuff cap. You also get the green one, which I really like this effect. Screws in also, and has a splash guard on there. Here's your main body. As you can see, you have 3 slits on here. You can run this in dual or single. You do also have air vents up here at the top, and I'll show you how those work here in a second. We'll put together the top. This is just going to line up, and as you can see, there are 3 notches on here. So you'll use this one for single, and these 2 if you're doing dual coil. So for us, and you can adjust these, but this way to dampen down your airflow. And that's going to cool it off a little bit, give you a little more airflow. Or you can completely close those off if you want. To seal that down, you just hold that together. Screw that down, there you go. Your outer ring, you've got the Nomad Junior Nomad on there. You do have 2 slits on here, so you can run that in dual, or you can spin it around and run it in single, however that you prefer. I know myself, I'll end up running it in dual. Nice tight fit, and you can adjust this as necessary. My personal preference, I would have liked to see this a little tighter. You can pinch it down to snug it on there, but that's up to you guys. But I haven't had any issue. Though if it's on there and you're one of those that likes, you know, rubbing on the RDA or anything like that, you might watch that because it can close down. But the good side on that is it's easy to close it down so that you don't have any leakage. Alright guys, so that is it for the Junior Nomad from VaporizedNomads.com. I'm going to take it out, throw a build on here, and then give you my final thoughts. Alright guys, so I'm back. Give you an overview of what makes up the Junior Nomad. Got a build in here. I want to thank Stephen Burns for making these coils and sending them to me. Their little kick-ass coils come in on the ohm meter at about a 0.47, so a little higher than I'm used to. But Claptons are awesome. Hopefully that'll show up for you guys. So she cooks. Got myself some Zodiac Vape Sagittarius from the Vaporized Nomads shop. Make sure and check them out. The online shop does have a full line of juices available on there, and the site is progressing daily. Finally got it opened up yesterday, and still working out a few kinks. Getting everything listed on there. RDAs and everything else should be here shortly. Right now I have the bottom airflow 3/4 the way open, and the little ones up at the top all the way open. I don't really notice that much of a difference with them in open, but that's just me. Flavor and clouds though are fantastic. Those slots are right over the coils. Nice short deck, but it is nice and deep, so you can stuff it full of cotton. And I believe these are, what diameter coils are in here? I think they were about 3.5 millimeter. My verdict, this is a definite pickup over at the shop. I believe it goes for about 80 bucks. I could be wrong. I think that is the price on it. It's like $79.99. Flavor is great out of it though. Now, as I said in the overview, the only downside that I found, which I actually fixed, was this side ring for your airflow on here. It was a little loose. I just kind of squeezed it a little bit with my hand, and it snugged it right down. So it doesn't move at all. You can move it, it just doesn't move at all. Because it is so tight, the RDA does get a little warm. For those of you that are wanting to use your own drip tips, your wide bores, things like that, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to, because the fact that the cap screws in. Now, this one, it has both of these. It has this part and that. So I didn't check. Maybe I should have before I did this. Yeah, no. The black one, it's all one piece. But the green and with the splashback guard is two pieces on there that can be done. So I guess if you can find a drip tip that will thread on, you can do that. But this is more than adequate. You got that short close to the coil, so you get all the flavor, you get all the vapor. I don't have any problems with it being too close to the sidewall. You can drip right down the center with this one. Right now I've got it at about 80 watts. Nice hot dense vape. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Stick around, I got more coming. I will be doing a review on the Target 75. I'll have to put some gel in my hair because it's all fluffy tonight. And then what else have we got? And a bunch of juices for you guys. A lot of stuff coming, guys. Stick around. To all my nomads and all the admins over on the site, love you guys. Peace out. Keep it cloudy. Till next time.